I guess for tonight, anyways, maybe I'm a creep, right? I don't know. So check this out. You guys tell me. You guys tell me if I'm being a creep. Maybe I am. So peep this out. So I don't keep like track of like, because I was doing like a t-shirt giveaway. Don't want to explain how you enter, but so I had, maybe 10 women, you know, enter. So I was stuffing the envelopes with t-shirts, my own used t-shirts. So I'm going back in my text messages because I don't save everybody's number. So I have to go through all the text messages. Sometimes people text me, "Oh, is this really Lamont?" I'm just, I just ignore them or whatever. So I'm going through all my text messages, right? And I'm making sure that everybody that sent me information that I give them a T-shirt. And a couple people wanted a T-shirt, but they didn't listen to the rules of the giveaway, right? Okay. So I'm going through my text messages, and there's a couple people that I've texted back and forth, and I'm just saying, "Hey, what's up?" I didn't see their text message, or sometimes I get kind of behind and I kind of forget to answer them back. So I'm like, "Hey, what's up?" Blah blah blah. And then there's people that hit me up in the live stream or whatever, and then I didn't see it or whatever, and I'm just like, "Hey, my bad, sorry I didn't get back to you. I didn't see your text message." So I was live maybe a few weeks ago, could be a month. So I'm 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 live, and this girl texted me. She said, "Hey, this is so and so." Now, I ran into her in Louisiana. I was at a cemetery, and she was with her boyfriend. Cute girl, and she was a little older than her boyfriend. Like, the boyfriend was like, he was a nice dude. We hung out. We walked around for about I don't know, 45 minutes or something like that. They just kind of tagged along or whatever. And they're like, "Oh, hey, we love your channel, blah, blah, blah." I said, "Yeah, thank you very much." And they said, "Hey, next time you come back to Louisiana, let's go out to dinner. Like, us three." And I said, they seem cool. And I said, "Sure, why not?" Right? I said, "Just keep tabs with me, because I'm not going to be hitting people up when I get to a certain area, because I might forget them, or I don't know." I said, "Just keep tabs with me. If you see that I'm doing videos near East Texas, or like Southern Arkansas, Western Mississippi," I said, "just say, 'Hey, man, we met you at the cemetery. Let's go have drinks or whatever, or dinner, whatever." Okay, cool, cool. So she texted me a couple different times, maybe 3 months ago, just saying whatever. But so she texted me during the live stream, and she said, "Hey, this is so and so. I met you at the cemetery. I don't even remember when. It was some time ago." And she said, I don't remember the text message that she said, but she said, "I broke up with that guy that I was with at the cemetery. I have a new boyfriend now." So I had texted her during the stream, and I said, "Hey, do you want to call in? Because I think it'd be interesting that you call in and talk about why you guys broke up." So she didn't answer me back, so whatever. Okay, so I end the stream, I stop the stream. So tonight, I was thinking about going live, but I was like, I don't really want to go live. I might go live Friday or Saturday. So I see her text message. So I said, "Hey." That's all I said was, "Hey." And I should have probably said, "Hey, you want to call in like Friday or Saturday and talk about why you and your boyfriend broke up?" Because I kind of want to hear it, right? And so I said, this is not, I don't know if this is funny. This is just weird. So she says, "Who's this?" And like a dummy, right? Because I'm immature. I could be very, very immature at times. So I said, "This is Refugio." I just made up some stupid name. I said, "This is Refugio," or whatever. And she says, like, She either said like, you have the wrong number or I don't know you. And I said, okay. And that was it. And then she calls me, right? But before she called me, I said something in Spanish. I forgot what I texted. I don't speak Spanish. I said, hola. She said, oh, ¿cómo estás? I said, oh, muy bien, tú. And then we went back and forth, and I'm like, I don't speak Spanish, and I'm not trying to go on Google to translate. Like, I don't got time for it. So she called me, and I started laughing, and she's like, I could tell she's getting creeped out, which is totally my intention, I guess. So I was just laughing, and I would have thought she would have recognized my voice, only because I've gotten stopped a few times just because people hear me talking at the store, and then they'll come from the other aisle and they say, man, I swear to God, I knew that was your voice. So I thought she would have said, oh, hey, it's freaking Lamont, right? And so she's getting creeped out. So we're going to end the conversation. I'm not going to tell her who I am. It's like, whatever. I gotta get the other things. And so I said, sorry. I said, I don't speak Spanish, but I don't remember what I said. I didn't say who I was. I just said, whatever. And then so I said, sorry about that. So she hangs up or whatever. So I get back to, going through my shirts right here. By the way, some of the shirts that I was like looking, I'm like, do people really want these? They're rags. Anyways, so she calls me again, and I pick up the phone, and it's this dude. And this dude was like, hello? Hello? And I said, oh, this must be the boyfriend. He sounds quite young. She likes him young, apparently. So I said, what's up? And he says, who's this?
Yeah, who's this? Who's this? Who's this?
And now it's like, now I'm thinking to myself, should I record this? Can I use this for my other channel? Is this going to be funny? I'm like looking for my phone because I'm like, all right, let me record this. But I don't really feel like talking because I'm kind of busy, whatever. Well, I was busy until it started going live. And I was like, nah, I really don't want to do this. I'm tired. And so
He's like, why are you calling my girl?
And I'm like, I don't know what to say because I feel weird now. Like, when you're in the wrong, and like when a man like sleeps with another man's wife, and then the husband finds out and he accuses the man, and you're like, So I feel like that. And I'm like, dude, like why am I the one feeling weird? I didn't text her being like, hey, what's up, baby? No, I text her like, hey, call in Friday or Saturday and then talk about why you and your boyfriend broke up. And then talk about like your new boyfriend now. And then, but I'm just like I don't know, I'm not sure what to do because I can't, I'm not going to get mad at him because I texted her. But I didn't do anything. So I'm like, I don't know what to say. I'm just like, okay, I'm not going to pretend to be mad. I'm too tired to try to be funny. This is getting a little bit weird. I technically did text another man's woman. I did. So I just said, I forgot what I said. I said, my bad. I said, sorry, whatever. And then he said like something again. And then I'm like, dude, why are you continuing this conversation? See, now I'm thinking about, should I just record this? Is this going to be anything worth my time? Because now I don't know. I got to get off the phone, but then part of me wants to keep the conversation because I think it'd be funny, but I'm not recording it because I'm the creep. Like I creeped, like, you know, a man in his soul. Like, even though my intentions were only, now don't get me wrong, she's cute. She's cute. But my intentions were to get her to call in because I'm interested because she was older than her boyfriend. So I don't remember how old she was. I know she was over 30. And I know that her boyfriend, when I met them at the cemetery, was over 20. I would say there was somewhat of a considerable age gap. So I wanted to just be like, you know, talk about the old boyfriend, what happened. He seemed like a nice guy. And then talk about the new boyfriend. Okay, so how old is he? What does he do for a living? I'm nosy. I'm just a nosy person. But I don't know what to think. I mean, I'm not mad. I'm just like, man, what's the point of like us even talk? And then she says in the background, oh, that's Lamont. That's the guy that I told you that I watched on YouTube. And then now I'm feeling like really stupid. Like now I'm feeling really stupid. I'm like, why am I talking to these people? This is why I don't talk to people. This is like one of the reasons why it's just not worth my time. I'm not saying I'm better than anybody because I ain't nobody. I'm a dishwasher with a phone. I just don't wash dishes anymore. But I'm just like, why do I feel weird? Why am I feeling weird? I didn't call her. She called me. I could have just, that could have ended. That would have been it, over with and done. And I would have never contacted her again. Like, I'm like, okay, you know, I'm not gonna say, oh, hey, this was Lamont. I probably should have said that when I texted her. I just didn't think about it. You know, because now that I'm thinking about it as I'm speaking, so if she has a boyfriend, she's not going to want like some dude's number or some foreign number. That's what happens in relationships. That's why I don't want to be a part of one, because then you start sneaking into the phones of the other person. So obviously she knows my number, but she probably deleted the text after the live, because why do you want some dude's number in your phone that texted you, and then your boyfriend, your new boyfriend in this new relationship, thinks that you know, she's being you know, whatever. But what was kind of funny about the interaction was that, like, this guy, like, I don't know him. This guy could be a stone cold killer. I have no idea. But he reminded me of one of those guys that just got into a relationship and they're trying to prove in front of their girlfriend that they're like tough. I'm not saying he's not tough. I don't know him. He could probably beat the crap out of me. I have no idea. I can't fight. I will fight, but I can't. I don't know how to fight, but I'll fight you. But I don't know how to fight. And I readily admit it. And I'm just like, this is just getting cringy. Like this dude that, and then after she says who I am, and then like he starts trying to have a conversation with me, I'm just like, dude, like I'm cool. So I just like kind of cut it. I just kind of hung up and blocked the number. It's like, yeah, I'm cool. I don't want to. And then now when it turns into a three-way where we're just talking, this is so weird. I'm just like, nah, I'm cool. Nah, just better hang up now and I don't know. I'll probably clip this out of the live and then repost it on my other channel. I don't know. I don't know if I want to keep this live, but it was strange. It was strange only because of me. Like, I mean, it was a little odd. I mean, why would she call me? Maybe she, you know, listen, like I said, she's a good looking girl. Maybe she gets stalkers. Maybe she's kind of creeped out, so she wants to know who's contacting her. Maybe she thinks it's the ex, or what have you. When I picked up the phone, I thought that she was going to recognize my voice and be like, "Oh, hey, what's up?" What the hell are we going to talk about? I don't know her. She doesn't know me, other than whatever she sees on YouTube. But when she didn't recognize my voice, I said, "Okay, well, whatever. I'll leave it alone." Blah blah blah. And then after that, and then then they're like, "Oh yeah, she told me about you," and I'm like,
Oh yeah, my girlfriend. Yeah, she told me about you.
It's like, dude, I'm cool. That was the most awkward 10 minutes I've experienced in the last 6 months. That was funny. That was funny. But listen, I shouldn't have. Looking back on it, I should not have texted her. Why am I texting another man's woman?